feels like morning still for me, but I thought I'd just come down and take in the vibe here. Yeah, when it comes to things to bring with you from the UK that are useful, that you can use here in the Philippines, definitely I would say tools. You know, I'm thinking generally tools, hand tools, as well as electrical or pneumatic tools as well, because there are, I mean, they are here, of course. A lot of particularly coming out of China, where most tools are made anyway, let's face it. But you don't always get the sizes you want and exactly what you're looking for. There are limitations to it. So to me, tools are useful, and you can get them here extremely cheaply in a ballot buy and box. You know, it's not going to be a huge cost to bring tools here. And you can even not even go for new tools. You can go and buy tools at all the boot sales in you know, if you go think about the UK, you go to a boot sale, there's always tools being sold at absolutely for nothing prices. People just want to have clear outs. In my opinion, what you don't need to bring with you is loads of clothing. You know, you just don't need it. A couple of pairs of shorts, a few t-shirts. You can modify your t-shirts, and yeah, I mean, I've got lots of clothes that I don't wear. They just don't, you know, aren't required based on where I live now. You know, messing around in the compound, you really don't want to wear a great deal, quite honestly. And you know, you're doing messy things, mucky things. That's something else to get, you know, to get a little bit used to, understand the dirt of living in the province. When I say the dirt, I mean the rural dirt. You know, you're in the countryside, you're in the province. It's bush, it's real, it's, you know, you don't want an expensive pair of trainers walking around here, or a designer shirts and things like that. You know, you could get them ripped on bushes and bramble. You can get them ripped, as I said, on bushes and bramble, and you could also, yeah, you just don't need. And there are plenty of cheap t-shirts here anyway. So there's no need to buy or bring over lots and lots of clothing. I wouldn't do that. You know, sandals, I mean, I wear boots, I wear welly boots because I'm in a muddy condition at the moment, so it's easy to put boots on than it is to put sandals on. You'll notice most people wear flip-flops, as they're called, here. I'm cautious because, you know, and I think many other experienced vloggers have had the same. Infections can, you know, do tend to come from the feet, you know, and when you're walking around in the environment. I mean, locals here have the same problem. They get infections in the feet. One of Richie's close neighbours, she passed away last year, and she lost her. She got an infection in her foot, just walking around the market, you know, the wet market. And the floor's always wet and grimy with the, you know, all the stuff going on in and out of there. And she got an infection and lost part of her leg as a result. So I would say protecting your feet with the right footwear. The right footwear is very important, particularly again in the province where you're in and out of various grubby, mucky type of locations, lots of chickens around, this sort of thing. You don't want to pick up an infection. And if you do pick up an infection, don't ignore it. That would be my other point. Don't let it get out of hand. If you don't get your own self-medication on it quickly and it starts improving straight away, get it sorted. Get it sorted with a doctor. By the way, for lunch today, Richie is making some sausage rolls, homemade sausage rolls, which she's made herself. So, and it's lunchtime, so I'll go and see how she's getting on, I think, now. Should we go see what's for lunch is? Hey, Izzy? Should we go see what's for dinner? What's for lunch? Okay, here we have Rich's version of a Greggs sausage roll. Now, you would think, I think she got this out of a packet. And,
no, what?
I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Fantastic. Look at that. Look at the intricate detail. Sausage rolls, of course, are, again, staple diet in the UK, us guys.
You can see the meat. I think I put too much filling.
Mmm. Look at that. The flavour of that and the actual texture.
I'm sorry, I wasn't focusing on the thing.
Puts Greggs to shame. Yes, absolutely. Mmm.
Is it good?
Really better than those homemade sausage rolls you buy in Bakewell. You know,
really?
Yeah, much better than those as well. This is a really classic, what I call classic English sausage roll. Pastry is perfect, and the meat filling is perfect as well. It's got a nice oniony sausage meat flavour to it. It's good. Very good. Any more?
Yes.
Okay, good. Do you want to see me have one more mouthful or not?
Okay.
Okay. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Fantastic. Mmm.
Great. Where's the beer?